Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Jobless Greatness it is a double header against Girona. First of all, it's the Champions League knockout playoff second leg against them at home, and then we're away to take them on a few days later in La Liga, and hopefully we can get a win there. So we'll come to the state of that tie in a moment, but we'll go to the fixtures we played since the last episode when we beat Alaves 8-0. We played a fourth round of the Copa del Rey against Leganes. 5-1 win here. We were 1-0 down at half time, but we turned it around. Sesco, Gonzalo, Galasso, Rougier and Aldersmith with the goals, and that put us through to the quarter-final where we took on Mallorca away and came away with a 4-1 win, 3-1 up at half time. Gonzalo, a brace for Nico, they got a penalty to pull it back to 3-1, but Galasso got a fourth, and that puts us through to the semi-final stages where, if I bring up the semi-final draw, we have been drawn against Racing Santander, and Barcelona are 3-1 up on the first leg of there, so it's likely if we get to the final it'll be Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final, and can we finally win that competition. Then we took on Girona, as I said, in the first leg of this tie, and we're going in with a deficit. We went away to them and they got a 2-0 win, went 1-0 up on 11 minutes, got a second in injury time, which could be a real killer blow. So we're 2-0 down going into the second leg of this knockout playoff, and then we go back away to take them on in La Liga. We've seen already how tough that's going to be. So this is the lineup we are going with. It's our strongest lineup. We've had a week break. They played actually a La Liga fixture at the weekend. We didn't play, and we take on Girona here. 2-0 down. Can we turn it around at home and make the last 16? So here we go at home for this second leg. 2-0 down, going with our usual lineup. Hopefully we can turn this around. It will be a real classic Champions League tie if we do turn it around and advance. Girona looked very good in that first leg. Very good skillful players like De Potter in their team. We have to face them in La Liga a few days later again away, and it wouldn't look good going on that first leg performance, but if we have a much better team performance tonight and get an early goal, we could be right back in this tie. First highlight here, 3 minutes in, Santana with a throw in, picks out Meupu into Waynand. Could we get that early goal here to really give us a boost, get the fans really behind us? Here's Cabrusai, and he takes his time and picks out Santana. Santana gets turned, plays it to Roger. Roger back to Cabrusai, looking for options. He's going to go crossfield here. He is to Meupu, and Carrera is there in space too. Now we go forward slowly. Meupu in possession. Something we didn't do in that first leg was have a lot of possession. Hopefully that improves tonight. Here's Galasso to Santana, who's got a lot of space to run into now. Here's Santana. Now can he get across? He can, but it's a poor one. Cleared, but we'll come straight back at Girona. Here's Cabrusai. He plays it into Waynand. Waynand gets turned. Nico in space. Roger's through. Roger finishes. Is he onside? I think he is. He is. It's 13th goal of the season for Roger the Dodger, and it puts us back in this tie early on, and it was really well worked. Patient build up. After that poor cross to Santana, we reworked it into Nico. Quickly onto Roger. Brilliant finish from the Brazilian. It's 1-0 on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. Chao with a free kick here, and he goes for goal. Oh, just over the bar. That would have been a second goal inside a minute and we'd have been level. Girona coming on an attack, but Roger tracks back and wins the ball for us, and he'll play it back to Cabrusai. He'll try and get forward now, and Cabrusai picks out Santana. Santana, bit of space for him, has support Galasso. Roger back to Waynand, looking to do this patient build up again and hopefully open up Girona. Here's Galasso, back to Cabrusai. Cabrusai taking his time, and Waynand. Now we plenty of men forward here, but we don't seem to have anyone making a run for support, so it's back with Meupu, and Meupu to Carrera. Carrera looking for options, back to Meupu. He's coming slowly forward. This is a very patient build up. Cabrusai quickly forward now to Galasso. There's a runner in. Gonzalo, he's through 1-on-1. Gonzalo, can he level it up? He can. We're level 2-2 on aggregate. 2-0 up on the night. His 21st goal of the season. This has been his breakout season in that position for us, and now the tie is level inside 10 minutes of this first half. We've turned it around, got ourselves level. Brilliant ball from Galasso. Gonzalo never looked like missing, slots it past Pablo in goal for Girona, and it's 2-2 on aggregate. Carrera with a throw in here, and it's all us in these early stages. Could we even get in front before the 15-minute mark of this first half? Here's Nico towards Chao. Has support to being crossed. Oh, defender read it really well. Nico wins the header. Galasso into Roger. He gets turned. He scored. Yes, Roger makes it 3-2. Oh, goes to VAR. Is it going to steal our big moment here, VAR? Roger, his second goal of the game. Is it going to be? We're waiting for the decision. Are we ahead on the tie? The hands go up from our players. Goal awarded. We're 3-0 up on the night. 3-2 up on aggregate. It's only taken us 12 minutes to turn this tie around. Wow, what a comeback. Galasso into Roger. Lovely turn. Lovely finish. We're ahead on aggregate. Throw in for Girona here. They will be really shell-shocked after the start from us. Can they get a response they'll be looking for? Hopefully, for our sake, they don't. Passing around nicely now. We're trying to keep our shape here. They come down this side. They're going to take on Nico and Glasso down this side. But here comes the Potter in the box. He goes to the header. It's just going to go wide. Bernardi was happy to see that go out. And it'll stay 3-2 on aggregate. Carrera here with a throw in down to Waynand. He gets turned back to Carrera. And we're going to try and build from the back quickly forward to Chow. And now it'll come to Galasso. Galasso has support if he needs it. Galasso going himself for the moment. We're into the Girona half. He plays it through to Roger. He's on a hat-trick now. Roger picks out Carrera. Is he going to get across into the box? Carrera going himself. Oh, he needs support. Cross is deflected. Chow gets turned. Oh, brilliant save from Pablo. What a save that is. That could have been 4-0 up inside 20 minutes only for that brilliant save. And now we've got the corner kick from Chow. And this has been an excellent start. Meupu heads it over. And it'll stay 3-2. Corner kick for Girona here. They're trying to get level on the tie. In the near post is headed away. It'll fall out back to their corner kick taker, Yorda. And they'll pass it around nicely. And they're into the box. This looks dangerous. Oh, brilliant block there from... who was that? I think it was Cabrusa. I got across to block that. And no goal from the corner kick, so it'll stay at 3-2 in aggregate. Half-time whistle goes here. We are 3-2 up. Those 3 goals inside 12 minutes, turning this tie on its head. We're ahead on aggregate now, 3-0 on the night. We've had 4 shots, 3 goals, nearly 60% possession. We're on top. We need to see it out now in the second half. Chow in possession here, 10 minutes into the second half, on to Roger. He gets turned. Here's Santana. He's got a runner with him in Galasso. He's also got Roger making a late run into the box, hopefully. Chow is there. Chow! Oh, he's hit the post. It's in! Yes! Chow makes it 4-0. It's 4-2 on aggregate. And that should be the deal for us now, because we're completely on top in this game. Oh, brilliant cross there from Santana, wasn't it? Oh, a brilliant cross. We'll see it again here. And really, Chow should have finished it first time. It's an excellent teasing cross from the right back. Chow gets there, heads it against the post, but his second chance is buried. We're 4-0 up on the night, 4-2 on aggregate. A minute to go, off the normal time, and we have possession here. We have a 2-goal lead in the tie. What a turnaround this has been, a real classic Champions League turnaround. We did the hard work inside 12 minutes of that first half, and Chow got that goal. But if Girona were to pull one back now, it could be a nervous ending. But Chow in possession. Here's Roger. Gonzalo waiting for a runner here. Goes back to Cannavale. To Roger. Can he get that hat-trick? He squares it to Chow. And Chow makes it 5. It'll go to VAR. Is it going to be disallowed? It looked like he stayed onside there. I'm not sure why it's gone to VAR, but it looks like it's going to be disallowed. Players are just trotting back there. Let's see what the VAR decision is. Goal awarded. Yes, we go 5-0 up. We've hammered Girona here. Revenge for that first leg defeat. We have to beat them again now in a few days in the league. But Roger and Chow linking up nicely here. Lovely finish from Chow. And we go 5-0 up and 5-2 up on aggregate. Toro here with a throw in. A minute of injury time remains. We're going to make it to the last 16 of the Champions League again. Probably could have done without the extra fixture in our title race, but who cares? We've knocked Girona out of the Champions League. 5-0 win on the night, 5-2 on aggregate. We're into the last 16, but we've got to face Girona again in La Liga. So here we are away to Girona just 4 days later, and our third meeting with them in a week and a half. 1-1 so far in the 2 games we played. Can we get a win here tonight? One little doubt over Gonzalo. He's struggling maybe to play the whole game, but we are starting him because we need him in the lineup. A look at the table here, you'll see we've dropped down to third because the other teams have played games. We have 3 games in hand on Real Madrid, who have gone top, and 2 games in hand on Real Sociedad, who are second. But we need to win here and make sure we stay up with the pace at the top. First highlight here is a corner for Girona 7 minutes in, and this could be an early goal for them. Could it be? In comes near post, headed away by Cabrusa. It'll fall back to a Girona player, and they'll be looking for a better performance than away to us in the Champions League. We're so good at home against us, and they're back at home here for this La Liga game. They're going backwards here, forward in possession on the halfway line, and they're trying to build again after their corner kick was cleared to Jorda for them. Coming down this side, got a bit of a space here, gets across the edge of the box. Cabrusa and Galasso both collide in the air there, neither of them really win that header, and now it's come into the box. Is it going to be squared? We push it back, it comes in. Oh, good from Meupu, good from Carrera. We get it up the pitch. Here's Chow. And now we just need to relieve this pressure, and Chow's going to bring us into their half. That's good play from the Brazilian, and he picks out Gonzalo. Gonzalo back to Carrera, and now we've ended their pressure. And can we put a bit on ourselves? Roger had Chow ahead of him. Did he stay onside? Chow, lovely finish. The flag doesn't go up. There will be a VAR review though, and that looked very close to being offside. But I think Chow might have again put us in front early against Girona. The goal review, we're looking for it. Oh, hand goes up. It's disallowed. Oh, that's really disappointing because it would have been a lovely goal to get. Roger maybe delayed the pass a little too long. Yeah, Chow had just gone early. Doesn't count, and it stays 0-0. Here Santana to take it down to Roger, and Roger gets turned. And when he picks someone out here, Roger has options, plays it through to Galasso. Galasso, a lovely touch, gets a bit of space. He squares it back to Waynand on the edge of the box. Noah Waynand, oh, straight at Pablo, in goals. Gonzalo with a corner kick here, 14 minutes into the first half. Plenty of men in there. Meupu is there at the near post. He makes the run, he heads home. Oh, he's such a threat from these corners. Bastian Meupu. And we get the early goal again against Girona. And that relieves the pressure on us maybe that we would have been feeling with those teams moving ahead of us in the league. It's a bit unfortunate that we have to play so many more games in such a short space of time. But Meupu there with that beautiful header. And we go 1-0 up. Santana here with the throw in down to Galasso. Galasso to Waynand. And now Gonzalo back to Waynand. Plenty of options ahead of him. Here's Chow. Can he pick out Nico? He can. Nico back to Carrera. Carrera in space. Carrera on the ball here. He gets turned. And it's Meupu. Back into Nico. Nico to Waynand. Into Roger. Roger, can he get turned? Roger has Santana over there in lots of space, but he couldn't get the pass away. Now Roger. Now on to Santana. Can he get across into the box? Santana. Oh, tackle in the box. Referee is going to give the penalty. He is. And we're going to have a VAR review. It looked maybe like the player got the ball, but if it's a penalty, it's a chance to go 2-0 up inside 20 minutes for us. Let's see what VAR says. No penalty. Penalty not given, and it will stay 1-0. Okay, for Girona, and they take it short in their box, and they'll try and work up from the back forward. And Nico intercepts it now. A chance for us to maybe to get a goal here on the counter. Nico, Carrera, lots of tight spaces here. Meupu, the goal scorer. Carrera trying to pick out someone. Here's Nico. In space, loses it to the Potter, but Waynand didn't win it back, and Nico does really well. Brilliant from Nico in midfield there, winning the ball for us. Now Chow into Gonzalo. Gonzalo back all the way to Meupu. Carrera just retaining possession, trying to calm things down maybe a bit here. Here's Nico. Nico into Waynand. Waynand, Meupu. Carrera, it's all down this side. We maybe need to switch the play if we can. And Meupu has it. Now Waynand, can he do it? Yes, Roger. Now we're over the other side. Galasso into Chow. He's through. Chow. Yes, keeper. Brilliant save again, Pablo. We bet him 5 times in that Champions League game, and we bet him once already, but he's made a couple of great saves. Here's Gonzalo with a corner kick. Meupu is there again. He doesn't go for it this time. Falls, and it's cleared, and Meupu will pick it up halfway inside their half, and it'll stay 1-0. For Girona, 38 minutes gone off the first half, down to De Potter, and it's intercepted by Galasso and on to Chow. And can we counter Nico? Carrera in space, he can bring it into their half. He cuts back though and goes to Meupu, and we retain possession. Nico back to Meupu. Waynand there in space ahead of him. You can get the pass when we can now. Can Waynand get turned and bring it forward? Galasso, Santana making the run on the other side, but he picks out Carrera. Carrera now, can he get across into the box? Bring it infield. Galasso, Santana into the box, takes the shot and scores. The right back, his second goal of the season, and they've both been wonderful goals. And he scored against Alaves with a lovely strike. He scored again here tonight, and we take a 2-0 lead against Girona. And was well worked from one side to the other. Carrera over to Galasso, quickly onto Santana, beats his man into the box, and this is a wonderful finish past Pablo, and we're 2-0 up. Half time here, and we're 2-0 up against Girona. Really good first half performance. Goals from Meupu and Santana, 2 defenders with the goals. We're dominant in terms of shots, we're dominant in terms of possession. We need to finish the job and take these big 3 points. So in here, forward for Girona. We're just over 10 minutes into the second half, and it's been a quiet start to the half, which we were happy enough about. But Girona in possession here now. De Potter for them, and they're looking to create from the back as they go backwards initially, but they can quickly pass through us as they showed in that Champions League first leg, which I keep coming back to because they played so well in it. Beat us 2-0. Here's Amad Diallo for them, bringing it forward down this side, and we're just holding our shape, but they've worked well into Potter, and they're in. They should have scored there. Very unlucky not to be back in this game. Free kick here for Girona. Amad Diallo goes for goal. Bernardi makes a bit of a save. It's cleared out, and Santana will bring it forward now. He's not got much support. Benjamin Sesko is all he's got up there, so he'll hold the ball. And we Girona's half now. We're waiting to try and get men forward. Santana over the other side of the pitch there, but here's Carrera. Carrera brings it forward. Can we go from one end to the other and score? Carrera to Nico. He goes back to Meupu. I don't think anything's going to come from this, is it? Carrera is in possession. He's slowing it up. Meupu. Here's Cresta, who's come on for Waynand. Cabrusai over to Santana. Now he's lots of space here at the right back. Could he get his second goal? He crossed it. Chow! Yes! 3-0. We've gone from them hitting the post, I think, with a free kick. We've gone up the other end. We've made it 3-0. We have sealed the points here, and that is Chow's 50th league goal for Villarreal since he signed. What a signing he's turned out to be. And Santana here, who's come through our academy, scored one tonight. He gets an assist here. Chow finishes it, and we go 3-0 up. Chow with a free kick here, 22 minutes ago, clips it into the box. Galasso's there, he takes it down. Galasso, it's 4-0. We're going to hammer Girona again, and I think it starts to look like that first leg of the Champions League was an outlier, because we're going to score 9 goals against them so far in 2 games in 4 days. We're going to get 3 points. We're going to close the gap back to the top with those games in hand. Lovely touch from Galasso, finished it expertly, and we're 4-0 up. Cresta in possession for us here. 4 minutes to go. Nico into Vukovic. Oh, great save from Pablo there. That could have been a 5th and made it back-to-back 5-0 wins against Girona. But it will be a corner kick now. He could still get the goal from this. Chow to take it. Whips it in that near post. Mirpoo! Oh, he heads this one over, and it stays 4-0. Full-time whistle goes here. It's a 4-0 win over Girona. It's 9 goals scored against them in 4 days. None conceded. It's a huge 3 points. So that huge win against Girona sees us move back to 2nd position. We're 2 points clear of Real Sociedad in 3rd with a game in hand. And we're 2 points behind Real Madrid with 2 games in hand. So if we were to win our game in hand, we would be 4 points clear of Real Madrid at the top going into the last half of this season. And in the next episode, we're going to come back for the 2nd leg of our round of 16 Champions League tie and a game against Atletico Madrid in the Liga. Atletico currently down in 6th, but we're going away to Madrid there. That could have a huge bearing on the title. I've also just spotted something which could be huge in how this season and how this challenge finishes up. The last 3 games of the season we have are Real Sociedad away, Barcelona at home, and Real Madrid away. So we're playing the top 4 in the league at the moment, all the title contenders in our final 3 games, and that could be a huge way to finish up the season. It may have to be a triple header of matches in that final episode of this challenge, but we're getting ahead of ourselves a bit there. We need to keep the pressure on them with wins in the next episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow. We're pushing towards 400 subscribers. I think we're 9 away at the moment, so if you can hit that subscribe button and help the channel out, that would be great and really appreciated. Subscribing will also make sure you get the notification of all videos posted. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time. There's also a playlist on the channel. You want to catch up on anything that's happened so far, and until the next episode, please take it easy.